Okay, let's take this 1973 or 74, certainly M registration, Land Rover Series 3 88-inch truck cab. This one fitted with a V8 conversion for a spin. Charge light comes up properly. Starts nice. It's fairly cold at the minute. I've just moved it out of the unit, so doesn't seem to need much choke though when it's cold. See what it's like once it gets on the paddock. I did 170 miles in this the other day, and it's quite a nicely engineered conversion actually. It just did the job. I think it's fitted with the LT95 gearbox. So presumably the engine and gearbox have come out of a Range Rover. But starts on the button. There's no overheating or anything. It runs nice and cool, even when it's really properly warmed up. All synchro gearbox certainly, and the synchros actually seem to be good on it. Right. There is a bit of induction roar from the engine because it is running without filters on it. But it's pleasant to drive actually. The steer, you don't have to fight the steering all over the place. It does actually brake nicely as well. I won't bother braking for the moment, but it's certainly got a brake servo on it. Whether it's got long wheelbase brakes on the front, I haven't actually looked as yet. It's actually relatively quiet for a V8. It's not really noisy or really intrusive. There is a bit of noise from the gearbox, just sort of general whirring noise and stuff, but this gearbox is as strong as anything. There's no unpleasant sort of banging or crashing or groaning or anything like that. It really just sort of gets on with it. And as I say, I did around about 170 miles on it the other day. I think it might be the thrust bearing that's slightly noisy in the gearbox actually. This is a bit worse when I depress the clutch. What else can we tell you about it? The driver's door top could probably certainly do with tightening up, possibly replacing, because it's a bit floppy, just where it's not been bolted in properly, where someone's had the door tops off for the summer. But overall it's a perfectly usable and drivable V8 really. Changes gear well. Speedo works. Temperature gauge does work. It's just starting to warm up now. Fuel gauge does read when it's really full. Unless it's really full, it doesn't. Anything I can criticise it on driving wise? There is just a very sort of faint fuely smell, which I can't do. I can't seem to detect. There's certainly where we've left it standing. We can't see any leaks on the floor or anything. Just a very, very faint smell of fuel. Can't quite tell where it's coming from. Yeah, that noise goes away when the clutch is depressed. So I suspect it is the clutch thrust bearing. It just trundles along quite merrily, really. Not much else I can say, really. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. That's about it. End.